Here you go. My camera doesn't want to work. What the heck? Okay, it will work now. Hey
Hi.
Giovanni, come va? Come va, signore?
Oh, okay. So we can start speaking Italian then.
No.
Well,
Joke,
I'm
joke,
good.
joke,
Thank
joke.
you. Thank you. How
How are
about
you?
you?
Good, good, good. Thank you so much. I'm well. Everything is actually great. Just a second. Just give me a sec, just to see if I'm recording this thing, because it seems that like I don't. Uh, record media, record PC screen. Okay, I'm recording. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Sir, before we go to any conversation, I have to tell you that everything is recorded. Yeah. And the part of those can be used in marketing, or be published publicly to our social media. So I have your consent about that.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the other videos, some of them. So yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with that.
yeah. It's fine. We're just giving people a little bit glimpse of it. How it is to be in competition,
Yeah.
because honestly, I remember like 11 years ago, or more, 12 even, we had a first giveaway, right? And that time we were quite new on the market. We were not known as we are today. And that time, like, we had like 15,000 people fighting for the desk, right?
Well,
And
okay.
to me, as the time is passing, maybe those people buying the desks, I don't know, but every time we do the giveaway, less and less people entering. No matter, they still, people are still interested in our stuff, and they still buying our stuff, and it didn't go down, it just go up. But less and less people go into the giveaways. So I was thinking, like, what the heck is that?
Ah. Uh, I don't know. Could it be that probably many giveaways nowadays are just a scam?
Yeah.
Could it be because, yeah, well, it often happens that, especially on Instagram, that many sponsors from, well, especially beauty products, well, not specifically from music, but more or other uh, kind of products. They always try to scam you. So yeah, fortunately, I knew the your name also because I spoke with my tutor in
Mhm.
music composition, so that I know that is sure. I mean, but it was a little bit skeptical. So maybe this is the main reason. Could it be?
Yeah, you know what? You know what they're saying? When something is free, you are the product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I kind of agree with that. So yeah,
yeah,
it's always difficult to understand
yeah.
if what. So what's the catch
Yeah, what's
about
the
it?
catch? What's behind? What they want? What they want from
Yeah.
me? Yeah, I'm not that naive. Okay, look, sir, Giovanni. Uh, Tell me a little bit. Introduce yourself, please. Tell me your story.
Well, I was born in a poor family in Italy. No, okay. So I'm Italian. I was born in Venice, near Venice, actually, in a small town.
Hello, neighbor.
And
Hello, neighbor. I can see your town from my window.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm in Turin,
Okay.
so I moved a little bit because of well, because I wanted to pursue my musical interest and life. Unfortunately, I always felt Veneto, so the region, and Venice and other cities near there. They are too small and they don't give enough arts and artistic movements. They're so close, especially regarding music. It's really, really difficult to obtain something there. So, well, I started playing the piano when I was 4, and I continued studying it for the following 15 years. It was classical piano, and then I stopped a little bit because of the university. Because well, like every parents must say, music will not give you enough money to live, but I still try to
It's not a proper
continue
job.
with money.
Yeah.
Sorry?
This is not a proper job. That's what they're saying, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I'm trying to give to prove them is the opposite because I started working as a composer last year for a musical that will be promoted and published in America. So it's actually it's a small job because even though it was a long term one, it wasn't enough paid. But you know, it was the first experience, so I had to give it a try, and it's also a great experience. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I moved to Turin, and I'm living interesting musical life here. I started studying music composition for film, for movies, and video games. It's a little bit expensive, so I have some issues paying the rent. But I started working as a teacher to give myself a little money to survive. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to survive and continue, but you know, I decided um, to choose. I chose this path, and I want to keep it because I think it's my life. I don't want to have something different. I don't want to be a teacher
Mhm.
all my life. Um, I want music to be my future, and I'm struggling doing it, but somehow I'm reaching a nice level of something. So yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
like in a halfway.
right now you're a professional. Actually, you're a profession. This is your profession. You are concretely in music as a profession, right?
I'm trying to, but I'm still a student because I'm still studying. I'm at the second year of music composition. So yeah, I'm a little bit. I have a little bit like I'm intermediate level.
Okay. How did you find about StudioDesk?
StudioDesk, it was connected with some toys, another, well, the group with the VST plugins, which I love, and it was connected with it. So this is the reason why I found you, because I love their products, and I know they follow you, and you probably follow them back.
Okay.
So considering they are really important in music production,
Tell me
I
who is
was
that to make them a little bit commercial? What who
sorry.
which plugins are those? Let's do them some
Ah,
commercial.
well, there some toys. They're about distortion, EQ,
Mhm.
reverb, delay. They're like a small pack of really, really well done
Who is that?
plugins.
Who
Sorry?
who who are them? I mean, who is the company?
I think they're called some toys.
Sun Toys. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know.
Um,
Maybe my team follow some colleagues, but yeah, I didn't know about that. Okay, cool.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, they're interesting especially for music composition for movies because they're really like powerful, also thick effects. So they're really used for
Okay,
them.
so audience heard now. Some toys. That's the plugins to go, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So when was the first time actually you find out about us? It like a long time ago, or?
No, it was probably. Let me see. Well, it was few months ago
Okay.
because I was looking for a desk because I'm currently like in. I can show it to you. My current desk. It looks like a bed desk or
Okay.
like a tea table, the one that you put because it
Okay.
has. Let
Are you
me
on the phone?
see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. like on glass.
Okay.
It has two shelves, so I put my the
Oh,
audio device on the first one and my computer on the second. But it was like probably it's from the 19th century, and it's a little bit
okay.
funky and yeah.
Jo-
But it was the only one available in this house because I moved with a friend of mine
mhm.
here, and it was the only table available. So yeah. It's my only option here.
Giovanni, what's your username on the social media on Instagram?
Is John Bedbrot.
John?
John Bedbrot.
Okay.
It's like you bring in the past the bed
Okay.
because it's like
You
a
know,
joke
sometimes I
on
have a hard time to recognize who is who, and I want to tag people when I'm posting that. That's why I'm asking. Uh,
Yeah, okay.
Joe, let me write down this Joan, but okay. Um, Tell me, which desk you will choose if you win?
Well, will choose the melody one
Harmony, you mean?
because sorry, harmony
Okay.
because it's the like I feel like a little bit more the one I would choose because still don't have like the hardwares that I can put.
Right. Yeah.
However, I always try to put a little bit more than what I can offer, than I can own currently, because I like start a little bit more so I can reach that level in about few years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That.
also like it's perfect the size
Mhm.
of it for my
Room.
my room.
Yeah. Of course.
I
Of
don't
course.
have a
Yeah,
studio.
Harmony is actually, it's everything on budget. I mean, it gives all the professional features just on budget. That's it. And why? Let me just tell you why it's cheaper, for example, than the other desks, because it's not lacquered, right? It's a laminated board. So
Uh-huh.
when you laminate something, this is machine job, right? When you lacquering something, this is hand job. So hand job and machine job is differently valued. So yeah, I always keep saying people that when we want to achieve this high glossy paint, we spend like 14 to 16 hours on each leg, right? Just a manual
Hmm.
job. And there's a lot of possibilities. Something go wrong with laminate. Nothing can go wrong. And most of the competition of ours doing laminated desks, and yeah, that's the
Hmm.
case. Man, who is your
Yeah.
biggest fan?
My
In
my
the
biggest
music, yeah.
fan.
In music, yeah. Yeah.
Well, probably my mother and also my girlfriend,
Okay.
but secretly my father,
Okay.
because every time he listens to my music, he starts crying a little bit. But he's a
Oh,
really proud man, so he
oh,
doesn't
so nice.
show it.
So nice. So nice. Yeah. We fathers are tough, but at the same time we are so
Yeah,
soft.
yeah,
So
but it's
yeah.
always. Well, I remember I was graduated with languages at university, and he wrote a letter, but he wasn't able to start
Mhm.
reading it because it was too too emotional.
Yeah. Look, if there will be a two giveaways, and in one giveaway you win the value of the desk and in gear, let's say, and the other giveaway you win the studio desk. Which one would you choose?
What kind of gears
Gear
do
for
you?
for music, anything. I don't know. For
Ah,
example, you said you want a harmony. Harmony is I don't know 1,300 euros, and so you have to choose in between 1,300 euros in the gear at Thomann, for example, or
uh,
the harmony desk. What would you choose?
I think, well, for sure, the desk because I'm currently like so curved while I'm working at my music because this is a normal chair and this is even a table, so I care about my posture and yeah, probably the desk because the other stuff I will probably I need. because I'm really a precise person, so I want exactly know what I need and how I can get it. So it will be too difficult to say, okay, I have this amount of money to spend in specific things. How can I decide which I want? But the studio is currently the most important thing I need
Okay.
for to start something that I can call a studio.
Okay. Look, there is over 400 participants, and you are one among 20 people who I have to choose. You know who going to get the desk. So give me please. It's tough decision. You know, okay, it's a very tough decision. I met some people really like their stories as well. Anyways, give me please 3 reasons why should I consider you as a winner.
Okay, well, first of all, I am not really a competitive person, so I always look at these competitions like, okay, I don't want to be pitiful and show that, oh my God, I'm in need of something. So it's like, okay, here I am, and this is why I need it. Well, first of all, for my health, so physical health, because it is really something that will help me physically to feel
Hmm.
good and not be curved and have problems with my back because but I work a lot especially for music composition like I spend 6 7 hours like sitting on my desk and having a proper desk to sit in front of could be an interesting way. Well, second reason is that I know you. I also look about the product you sell, so I know that I will obtain something solid and that will have continue having it for many years. So at least 10, 15 years, I can keep the same desk and give additional features to it. And well, the third is that I want to prepare something I can call, like I said, a home studio. And having it could be the beginning of it because I am currently, yeah, I always feel unsure if I decided the best thing for me, considering my parents' suggestions. So, like having something that gives me the idea that I'm currently doing the right path will probably make me feel comfortable and just make me sure that I chose the right option to be the composer because I want to be a music composer. And this is, a small step because a desk, okay, is still a desk, so a surface where
Hmm.
you work, but it's something,
It's
okay?
platform
So having something that I can grasp is a small step for a
for the
man and a
humanity.
big giant leap for humanity. But for my beginning as a composer could be something that I really need, and I will have a great beneficial feeling.
What would you do if one day somebody called you and tell you, "Sir, I have a desk. I have some delivery for you." Who is that from? It's from StudioDesk. What do you do?
Well, I say, okay, well, that's a problem because my room is not so big. So I started moving my armchair and so on because I started. But yesterday, before I slept, I was thinking, okay, what if I really get this desk? What if I move? Where do I put this? Where do I put my bass and my keyboard? So first of all, is okay
Now it's
swearing
time to
words.
plan.
So what do you do now?
Yeah.
And then I will be really happy and probably call my girlfriend.
Okay. Uh, Look, it's really nice to chat to you. We are running out of the time because I have another meeting in a few minutes. Look, I want to thank you so much for participation in this giveaway. In case that you're going to be picked as a winner, you're going to be contacted by the team, so we get into another meeting. So I can tell you. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So,
Well, thank you so much for choosing me because there are really 400 people are a lot. So being one of the 20 people left is really an honor, and
yeah.
thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Also nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Let's keep our fingers crossed and have a nice day, man.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Have a
Bye
nice
bye.
day.
Bye bye.